I wanted to make sure I got, and that Peter knew that I was here first. And also to congratulate you on 200 years of faith in Plymouth and your own faith, and staying here all those years and being such an integral part of the community. I brought a citation, a personal letter to the pastor from myself, and I brought a citation from the Senate for you. And be it known that the Massachusetts Senate hereby extends its congratulations to the congregation of the First Baptist Church of Plymouth, 200 years of spiritual leadership for the town of Plymouth, and that the Massachusetts Senate extends its best wishes for continued success. And this is signed by the President of the Senate, who happens to be me now, and attested to it. And actually, I get to sign these twice as the senator from the district and the Senate President. So congratulations, and hopefully another at least 200 more.
At this time, we'd like to recognize our longtime members. If you think about it, the next people that we're going to be introducing have been here for a quarter of the life of the church. 50 or more years they have been members. We'd like to take a moment to recognize them. And at some point, we'd like to get all of them together so we can have a picture of this historic occasion. So I'm not sure where we should gather. Perhaps we could gather back where Evelyn is in the background. Not that I'm saying she's... But we'd like to start off a member who has been a member for 51 years. This is Linda Tassinari. She's the baby. Okay. The next person we'd like to recognize is someone near and dear to my heart. This is Lillian Potter. 52 years. Now the men do not want to be outdone. So I'd like to recognize for 55 years of being a member of the Baptist Church, Mr. Leo Morin. And another person who actually became a member on the same day that Leo did, the Reverend Professor Peter J. Gomes. This next person can't be with us this evening, but we want to recognize her for 56 years of being a member of our church, Mrs. Edith Mansfield. Another person who couldn't be with us this evening for 65 years of being a member, Miss Mavis Ellis. The next person we'd like to recognize has been a member for 72 years, and that is Mrs. Evelyn Hathaway. Recognize. I called her, I talked with her last week, and her reply was, "What? I can't hear you." The person who has been a member of our church for 82 years, Mrs. Charlotte Harper. All of our
Well, don't know what you got already.
Excuses.
And this last song we picked because it picks up that theme, and also because it happens to be one of my favorite songs that Ingemar wrote. But this one is called Home, and it describes in many ways, I think, what the church is a community of faith, and this particular church is for so many of us.
kept the faith. We didn't give in. We didn't give out. We didn't give up. We did the best we could with what we had. And we are still in the business of trying to turn the town upside down. If our predecessors ever thought that we would be celebrating 200 years in North Plymouth, which was in existence, they would have reason to praise God from whom all blessings flow. We have a very saving reasons. So I think we should give ourselves a great round of applause. And I hope at some point we will be allowed to sing happy birthday to us. We